Welcome to the channel. Hey, Mike. Just got on the water, Lake Ida. Tying up a new swim bait, just in case the snakehead wants to grab my bait. This is an old bait I've had for a long time. Tied up. Guess I can show you the view. Turn that around. It's supposed to be sunny today, but there's a lot of clouds out. Hey, welcome in. Hey Bryce, how you doing? You can BW and BS, Chad. Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in. We're down here on Lake Ida in southern Florida, trying to see what kind of species we can pick up. Pounding the bank. Throwing a Berkeley swim bait. I subbed and liked. Thank you, BW. Appreciate it. I guess that's Alaska fishing, fishing for life. Hell yeah, man. Thanks for tuning in today. Like I said, we're down here in southern Florida, Lake Ida. You got snakeheads, bass, peacock bass, largemouth, even some clown knife fish are in here. And snakeheads. It's about 80, it's supposed to get about 82 degrees today down here, so mostly sun. We'll see what happens. Hey Chad, thanks for tuning in. How you doing?
Good, man.
Hell yeah.
What's up?
I'm good, man. Thanks. Lots of boats coming through this canal. This place is encircled by a park, and I don't know how to fish. Well, watch this channel, you'll learn. Have fun, brother, enjoying God's creation. You're not lying. Just being out in the water is a true blessing. I don't know if I'll catch any exotic fish today, like the peacock bass, because the water's probably a touch chilly for them. But I expect to hopefully catch a largemouth or two. We'll see. We'll see. You can mod BW Chris. All right, I sure will. If I can find him. BW and BS. And he's a moderator now. Thanks everybody for tuning in and subbing. I appreciate it. Thanks, Chad. Hey Jen, thanks for tuning in. Hey King Kills, thanks for tuning in. It's beautiful out there. Yes, it is, Rachel. It's a gorgeous day today. MBB is a good friend. He's a great guy too. He's a good buddy. We're mostly going to be fishing a canal today off of Lake Ida down here in Florida. feeling some waves. Whee! Let's see what the comments are saying. Awesome view, buddy. Can you mod Jen when you... Yep, I'll mod her right now. As soon as the kayak stops going up and down from the waves. Alright, she's a mod. Thanks for tuning in. You're welcome. On a tree limb. Oh, there we go. Huh. Got the line in the O-ring. I had to put my sunglasses away. They are nicer than my current one. Oh. Check out kayak sale at Sam's Club right now. Route's fine to mod as well, Chris. Sounds good. Hey Rachel, what kind of kayak you looking in? Just a basic sit on top kayak? That was in the water. don't know what kind it is. I'll send pictures later. Sounds good, Rachel. I started out with just the most basic sit-in kayak. You know, I'm just a couple $100, whatever it was for it. After a decade or so, I finally upgraded to this kayak. Under a bridge. Looks like some people are out there on a charter right now. I should probably follow that boat. Looks like a couple of guides taking some people out. Just like some trash in the water. Let's see if we can't grab it. Anywhere I go, I try to keep the water clean, and all the trash picked up, you know. Hey, Blistering Barnacles, thanks for tuning in. Guess I better get back over to the side. Stay out of people's way. I'm just a wee watercraft on the grand scheme of things. I'm gonna pop over here and fish these big cement rocks, slabs. Might hold a little more heat over here. Boost that water temperature up a few degrees. Got some salad, some vegetation. Blistering okay to mod as well, Chris. Alright, I'll make blistering a mod. probably some cichlids hanging around these boulders or these slabs of concrete. Smells like carp underneath this bridge. I mean, I'm not fishing for carp, but it smells like it. Good double. Yes, double tap that screen, everybody. Thank you. Can we see the lure again and then go back? Of course. Of course. So this is my lure. This is a Berkeley coal shad in the 6-inch. This is high definition gizzard shad. I'm just chucking it out there and slow rolling it back. A little stop and go retrieve. So got a big old paddle tail on there, and I've caught many a bass on this, so we'll see how it works today. Thanks for tuning in. vegetation. So that was a great, Nick had a nice carp day and Mick had a few silvers. Nice. Little pipe over here so you can't pull one off of here. A couple birds out here fishing. Looks like there's some grass up here. Might hold a couple of fish in this grass. Looks awful trashy, unfortunately. Anytime I go underneath the bridge like this, I gotta make sure I don't forget about my rod back here. I gotta make sure it clears the bridge. Hate to break a rod over that. Sometimes it's awful low in some of these bridges. Awful low. And there we go. Put the rod back in. Water's fairly clear in the shallows. Looks like I'm sitting right where it drops off at. I'm hoping we hook into a pretty nice snakehead today. Pretty aggressive. Last time I was down here a couple of years ago, I hooked into a real nice snakehead. We'll see what happens. Later on, I'm gonna throw a topwater frog just to see. Keep fouling up with grass. Keep getting that salad. I need some meat. Some meat and potatoes. It's like I'm on top of some grass. Could be a nice snakehead lurking around these shallows. We'll see. I might go across the canal here to find some deeper water. Oh, it might be a shallow over there too, though. We'll see. Let's keep on chucking and winding. Slow rolling it, stopping it, starting it, switching it. Something's liable to clobber it. Chris does kayak fishing all over the country. Oh, he's in Florida right now. Hi, Chris. How's it going? Pretty good. How are you? See any alligators? Not today. But the last trip I saw like I don't know, it was 12 foot or what. It wasn't scary to me though. Got too shallow. Got a little bit too shallow. Got to get off the bank. There we go. All right. Let's keep on trucking. Looks like the sun might be poking out here in a second. Put my sunnies back on. So warm today, my glasses are fogging up. What a good cast. Back under another bridge. The farther back we go in here, the more narrow it's going to get. Let's see. I'm going to go this way. See, it's out there a little bit deeper. Oh, they're rolling. Check your guys' chat here in a second. Hopefully ain't too big of an emergency going on. I see some iguanas too. I think we're just far enough south to see the iguanas. The big old lizards. So up here, I can either go left or I can keep going straight. The left side is a lot more wide than the, what's in front of me. But watch the rod, yeah. Those are some puffy clouds. Yeah, they were saying it's supposed to be all sun today. But there sure is like a lot of clouds out. But I think the sun's finally breaking out for the rest of the day. We'll see. Sure is heating up fast. I'll be sweating here before long. I gotta protect my northern pale skin. I would imagine those bigger boats probably went to the left. So I may have to go back up in this, under this little bridge here and see what happens. I think it was about right over here. I had a peacock bass come out last year. Doesn't mean nothing today, but yeah, they're up in this grass. Can't pick up some more trash out of the water. Got some bubble wrap out of the water. I'm gonna try to do conservative duties out here in the water. You gotta leave the water better than you found it, People just don't care. They trash the place. don't know if I should keep going straight or if I should make a left here. I guess we'll go straight. Water back here might be a little bit warmer back here. Plus, might have his back spot all to ourselves, so we'll see. That's one good thing about a kayak. You can get some places nobody else can get to. Back in that skinny water. I think my rod will clear this. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Let's see if it clears it. Nope, it's not gonna clear it. Might as well lay it down here up on the deck, up on the bow. Well, there's my frog. And there's a Monster Energy can. So let's go ahead and pick that up. Pick up all the trash. Come here, you can of Monster. Alright. I can smell fish back here. We'll see what happens. Hopefully there's some fish home back here. Nice and narrow back here. Yes, they're rebob. I got my tail hooked. Sometimes you hook your own tail. You gotta keep an eye out on the shallows. See if you see anything. Let's see what the chat's saying here. 14-inch. This is Chris, third live. Don't forget to like and subscribe, my friends. Chris is always recycling. It's a shame two people have to do that. Yeah, it is a shame. Scared a fish off. I don't know what it was, but I scared a fish. Probably a carp or something. Grass. Probably holding it right in the middle of this little canal here. pretty grassy back here. There's definitely fish back here, but I don't think it's what we're after. I'll stand up maybe and see. I guess we'll work down here a little bit farther. We may turn around. Give this canal a chance to produce. Probably should have checked my map before I got here, see where this leads. Well, some of the exotic fish like the peacock bass, they like it You know, a lot of times you think early morning, late evening for largemouth bass and all that, but peacocks, they like dead middle of the afternoon, super hot weather. So see if it picks up later on this afternoon, potentially. Sometimes it's hard to know what to do. Stay back here or go back out to the main channel. There's gotta be some good fish back here though. It's definitely not shallow back here. There's got to be fish holding back here somewhere. But down here in South Florida, there's all kinds of canals. That's where most people fish at, is the canal. They snake and wind through all the towns and cities. Let's see what the chat's saying. 118 subs, Chris, going up. Thanks, Mike. I was wondering about that. Full of fish, there's just so much area to cover. That's true. Figured back here, the fish might not see too much, you know, traffic and whatnot. So hopefully there's something nice holding back here. We'll see. Something aggressive. I'm sure no expert on this lake either, so maybe I should have followed the charter. It's like a nice coconut in the water. Oh, coconuts. was nice though. These trees were providing a lot of shade, which is nice. I'm not baking in the direct sunlight. Looks like there's a dead fish over here. It's like a sucker fish. I'll put this swim bait down for a minute. Try a frog to see if I can't get something erect. How you doing? Might turn around here in a minute, we'll see. See any snakehead back here, they're more than likely come after this frog. They can't stand a topwater frog. I should put some scent on this topwater frog here. There's a nice breeze. That's nice. Looks like there's some good grass up there. Might have to run up there real quick and try that out. See if it bends around anywhere. I got grass on my prop right now. Yep. Got some salad on there. It happens. There's something way over here. I don't think it's gonna still be there, but we'll see. I don't know what it was. Scared something away. See if I can't stay positive and persevere until I get something to bite. I wish there was a touch more grass back here. Like a lot more fish would be hiding in the grass. I.e. snakeheads, peacock bass. I don't know where the largemouth are at. I know they're in here. Just takes one fish to see this frog and just blow up on it. Find that right area where it's just full of fish, or bait fish even. Find that one area that's just slightly different than the rest of it, you know? It's like something might be holding over here. Let's see here. Let's stop real quick. We're gonna, you guys probably can't see it, but there's a patch of grass right here that might hold something. Might be some fry in there, some baby fish. Maybe not. Nobody's home. Oh, knocking on the front door, but nobody was home. scared something else away. I don't know what it was. Make it better with that. Looks like a tilapia in the water. Big old tilapia. That's not gonna bite this frog though, I don't think. I have caught a Mayan cichlid on a frog, which was pretty cool. See any fish holding by the culvert pipes. Maybe I'm working it too fast. Maybe I just gotta let it sit there and bother the heck out of some fish. This can't handle it, it's gotta bite it. Scared something away. There's definitely fish in here. I don't think it's the right fish though. There's probably a bunch of tilapia in here. Should have brought my other rod, I guess. Hindsight 20, as they say. There's a bunch of fish right here. Probably carp. They're all schooled up together. I guess we'll go up to the bend here and see what it looks like around the bend. Maybe head back to the main water. Might be some geese up here, I can't tell. Looks like a little area right here might hold something. Little cut area off the canal. It may not be deep enough in there. Guess not. Let's work down this grass here. Oh, there's one. Let's go. Looks like a snakehead, boys. Oh yeah, snakehead. I think it threw my frog. I have to look for that here in a minute. We don't give up. Oh, here's my pliers. Man, wiry. There we go. Excuse me. These guys are awful slimy. Gotta grab them by the towel. There we go. See, I can't show this off to everybody. They don't have any gills to hold on to them, but okay, there we go. So this is a snakehead down here in southern Florida. You notice on the tail, there's that red circle. They call them a bullseye snakehead down here. They got snakehead up in Maryland, up in the Northeast too, but I think they're a different species. I might be able to show you the fangs on these guys too, if I can get his mouth pried open. You guys can see inside there or not, but he's got some nice chompers. But yep, it's not a bad one. Not a bad snakehead at all. Nice and aggressive. We're gonna put him back in the water. There we go. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Thank you. Thank you for all the kind words. Glad I was able to catch one, especially for the live. Thanks, Rachel. Thanks everybody for your kind words. I'm gonna flip the camera back around. Let's see if we can't get another one. Matter of fact, I gotta find my frog. It fell off. It floats. I just gotta look for it. I wonder where it's at. You might have to retie too. Like I said, those snakeheads, they got teeth on them, so they like to shred your baits and your line. Unfortunately, my frog is a darker color, so it'd be hard to find. I don't know how it came off. I do have a backup frog, but I don't want to see if I can't find it. I should have checked his mouth for my frog. I guess it could have been inside there. Didn't even think about that. Oh, there it is. Nice. That's one thing about Z-Man Elastec baits is they float. So if you lose them, you should be able to find them floating on the water. That's why I use Z-Man. This is a Z-Man Topwater frog, so in the black color. Let you guys see it when I get it out of the water. See, this is it right here. Like I said, Z-Man, so it's made out of Elastec, so this thing stretches all day. You can catch 100 fish on one of these baits. They're great for snakehead. They don't ever tear up. All right, I'm gonna have to retie, then I'll get back out there, everyone. A lot of times you really need to use a super line hook because they're a lot like bowfin. They'll tear your rod up, your line up. You see how aggressive they were. Super duper aggressive. And they don't quit, boy. They fight until the end. I used to have a pair of grabbers I used to use to grab them by the mouth so I wouldn't have to grab them. But I lost it because the snakehead jumped back in the water with it still attached to him. So unfortunately, I don't have them anymore. I need to buy a new pair one day, I guess. They're good to have for gar or bowfin or whatever has chain pickerel, muskie, pike, anything with teeth. Okay. This is a 14-pound monofilament, so I'm tying up with the Palomar knot. I like fluorocarbon, or not fluorocarbon, monofilament for my topwaters. Floats a little bit better than fluorocarbon. Or braid is another good option, especially for vegetation or these crazy fighting fish. All right, let's get back out there. There's ones in here 2 or 3 times that size, so we'll see if we can't get one to bite. Can't go without my kill switch in. Gotta pick up some more trash as we go. I need to buy me a little long handled grabber so I can grab all this trash out of the lakes and rivers I fish. Keep a little trash bag in my kayak. It's ridiculous how much trash is in the water. But I guess we're gonna stay in this canal if we're getting bit every so often. Like an old pupper barking. Oh, got some movement. Let's see what happens. Old pupper barking. Was that a husky? Dang. A little too hot to have a husky down here. Got a whole audience up there. Got 3 dogs watching. Hey, puppers. Can't get them on camera, huh? There they are. See if we can't get past him real quick. I think my propeller's clogged up with grass. Hang on. Yep, sure enough. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. Looks like we got most of the grass out of the prop. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and get past these puppers. It's like a wolf pack up there. The whole wolf pack watching. This is like wolves. You guys staying cool? Yeah? Oh, the breeze picks up here. Looks pretty breezy over there. I could go for a nice breeze right now. I've got a fake goose up here. I don't know why people do that, but a big old goose up here. Guess they're trying to keep something away, or maybe show off where something else is at. Oh man, yeah, I think it was a big snakehead right there I just scared off. Dang. Oh, something came after it. Oh, you guys see that? Something came after it. Let's stop the motor and see if we can't get it to bite. It was right here in front of me. See if I can't get it to come back. I think it was a snakehead, but it might have been a gar. Huh. Maybe not. I guess whoever it was didn't want to bite anymore. Huh. Oh, there's one. Nice strike. Ooh, it's a big one. Oh. Pulling the kayak. Oh, nice snakehead. Ooh, doggy. Coming up. Oh, not giving up yet. Oh. Come here, boy. Come here now. I just want to touch you. Just want to touch you. They never give up. Never give up. There we go. It's in the kayak. Let's go ahead and show it off. Oh. He's crazy. He's crazy. All right, let's get the camera turned around for y'all. There it is. Now the Florida Special Snakehead. Can't get her. Here's an idea how big she is, or he. Nice snakehead. Chomping that frog again. Chomping down on that frog. They can't, I'm telling you, when they see that frog going overhead, they just cannot stand it. Oh, and broke the hook off, so have to get a new hook out, but we're gonna put her back. See you later. Plum broke the hook right off. There's what's left of my hook right there. You guys can see that. Ferocious. Utterly ferocious. All right, let's get a hook out. I'm using a VMC 4/0 extra wide gap hook. Like I said, I really should be using a heavier gauge, like a super line hook, but it didn't dawn on me to have one for snakehead. But okay. I'm gonna go ahead and retie. Pull it down, take the loop, put the hook through, moisten, and then cinch down. Pull the tag in, get it nice and tight, and then there you go. Just push that frog right back down onto the hook. There we go. And you can't forget the scent. Throw a little shad and baitfish scent on there and go back out there. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Let's get back out there. Let me swig of my water. Gotta stay hydrated. It is 80 something degrees today. Tell you what, man, I would love to catch a peacock bass or a clown knifefish, but man, catch a snakehead on topwater is just flat out fun. check the prop for vegetation. Let's keep on trucking. All I'm doing is throwing it out there near the grass and letting it sit there and watching for a wake, because you'll see them moving from the grass and making a little wake towards your bait, which is awful exciting. And all of a sudden, boom, it crushed it. I think there might be another one over there. I don't want to touch too fast. Looks like a tilapia in the water right in front of me. Don't forget to double tap that screen. Appreciate all the views and all the likes. I really appreciate you guys watching today. I'm also glad I could catch some fish on camera for you. There's any peacock bass back here. Might be. Well, there's a big old wake right there, probably snakehead. Just chugging this frog right along. Guys, just tuning in. I'm down here in South Florida. Oh, come on now, take it, take it. He wanted it, we didn't take it. Dang. See if we can't get him on camera, striking it. Come on now. Come on. Sometimes they do that. Sometimes I don't want to commit. On the grass. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yes. Oh, that's a nice one. Come on. Come on up. Oh yeah, shake that head. What is this? Is this a snakehead? Oh man, it's big, whatever it is. Pulling my rod right down. This might be a tank of, oh, it's a tank snakehead. That's a tank. Don't you come off. Don't you come off. Give her some line. Give her some drag. Oh, she wants. Come on up, girl. Don't you? Come on up. Oh yeah. She is not giving up. This is a tank, guys. This is a tank. Come here. Come on up. Yeah. Don't you give up now. Don't you roll. There we go. Come here. Come here. Get up here. Oh, broke me off, boys. Broke me off. Dang it. That was a tank. Right up the kayak. Dang. All right, time to retie. Shoot. That was a tank. That was a tank. All right, I got another frog in here, I think. Let's see what we got here. Oh, melted together. That's not good. Get back out there so you can't catch a bigger one. You're in here. Alrighty. Oh crap. Well, that was fun. Wish you guys could have seen it, but it was a tank. Let's see what else we can catch. Wish I'd have brought my braided line. Check my chat messages. Chris needs a few high mods. What are you fishing for? I'm fishing for whatever bites, but right now I'm catching the heck out of snakehead, so. Didn't know how YouTube timed out stuff works, but I texted Chris. I don't know how YouTube timed out stuff works, but I texted Chris. I saw that, Rachel. Chris, you timed the mic out. I'm not sure what that means. Does Chris realize he timed Mike out for that long? I put it on the WhatsApp chat. Chris didn't see the message. Is there a high moderator in the chat? Time Mike out for 10 seconds. We'll be back for you'll have to wait 1,800 seconds. Or Mike. I don't know how I timed Mike out. How do I get Mike back in here? timed out MPP. I'm not sure how I timed him out, or what that means. Click on. All right, hang on, guys. I'm getting back in here. It says message deleted. Huh. Why was it deleted? Oh, hang on a second. It says put user in timeout, but so he's not in timeout or nothing like that. I clicked on his name and it says put user in timeout. So I haven't done that. I don't know why he's timed out. Click again after that and press timeout for 10 seconds. It will do as you timed him. All right, let me try that. Okay, I got him timed out for 10 seconds. Hopefully he can come back. So he's timed out for 10 seconds. Hopefully he can come back. Sounds good, Danny. Thank you for your help. All right, I'm gonna go back to fishing. Hopefully he comes back in the next few seconds. I'll check the chat here in a couple of minutes. I'm not sure what happened. I've been fishing the whole time. I don't know how he got timed out. Yeah, because Mike's the last person I time out. Mike's my good buddy. I would never, ever time him out. Hmm. Hmm. Guess I should have brought my net. Maybe he is depressed now. I hope not. Hope he's not depressed. Maybe I should jump off here and call him. My phone's down to 20% battery life anyway. Let's see if I can't hook it up with a phone charger. Oh, some talking. I'm down here in the southern part of Florida, down in Delray Beach. It's about an hour south of Okeechobee Lake. Time is 1 o'clock. It's pretty peaceful back here in this more narrow canal, I guess you would say. There's one. And there it goes. Got off. Must not have had it all the way. Must have had a leg or something in its mouth. It'll come back. Maybe I'll stop by here tomorrow, maybe. With better gear. With a net and some braided line. Is Mike back yet? Nope. See any gators today? No, I haven't seen any gators today. No gators, no iguanas. So I guess that's a good thing. Nope. That was a strike. I don't know how big it was, but it was a strike. Must have been just checking it out, I guess. Either that, I'm getting a little quick on the hook set, maybe. Snakeheads, they don't have very big mouths. You gotta let them take it before you set the hook. I'm thinking about coming back here tomorrow and trying for more snakehead. But with a braided line leader and my net. They're hard to land because they're slimy and they don't have very big mouths, and their mouths are full of teeth. So it's quite the time trying to land it. That's why I lost that big one, because I couldn't get a hold of it at the side of the kayak. At least I got it all the way up to the kayak. That was a blast. It stinks you guys didn't get to see it. That happens. It's Bert and his dog's chasing off the buzzards. It's like, it's gonna get pretty narrow back here, guys. I might have to turn around. It's either gonna be pushing the fish closer together, or they're not gonna be back here at all, maybe. But my battery's running low anyway, so maybe get back here and turn off the camera and call my buddy Mike up, see if he'll answer. I feel terrible about somehow timing him out. Oh, is he snakehead back here or not? Sure as heck not biting. I might have to try to plug in my battery pack, but it's been on the fritz lately, so I don't know if it'll work. Looks like it gets pretty wide right here. Either straight, it gets real narrow, and then over here on the right, looks like it opens up quite wide. Alright, let me try to plug in my battery pack, see what happens. All right, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you being on here. I don't know if it's gonna charge or not. Oh. I'm not sure what's wrong with my battery pack. It tells me it's fully charged and it's not. Oh, we'll stay on here for as long as I can. Do some paddling here. Oh. Looks like that pupper's getting in the water. Oh, that was a strike. Dang it. He didn't quite take it all the way though. Let's see if we can't get him to come back. These are things hanging around these tree limbs. Oops, on the tree. I'm caught real good in this tree. Dang it. Ah, poop. Oh, back's hurt. Killing me. Alright, let's get up in here and get this frog off here. I don't know how it's stuck. This is stuck up. Let's see. Oh, there's a bowling ball right here. You never know what you're going to see out here. Alright. There we go. Let's check the chat real quick. My dog heard all the bird sounds and is so confused. Dinner at the moment, still watching. Thanks, Danny. I'm gonna check my my battery percentage here, and I'm at 16%. So it gets down about 10%. I'll probably hop off. So I got battery life left in case I need to take a picture or call somebody. But we're gonna keep fishing for now. Thanks for tuning in. Get turned around here. into this wind and current, carry me down a little bit without having a motor. I don't know what side they're going to be on. I think they're probably going to be over here on the right. That's where all the vegetation is at. Who knows? What the fish tell me. If I don't get any snakehead or any kind of action by the time I get down to that bridge, I may turn around and go back out the way I came in. Snakehead seemed to be in the narrow canal. Doesn't mean they're not in here though. Might be some bass in this part willing to smoke a topwater frog. There's an iguana right there. You guys can't see it. It's dark in the foliage, but there's an iguana up there. He's putting around in the grass. If I see one closer to the water, I'll get the camera on it, but it's the only one I've seen today. I wish a big old peacock bass would blow up on this. Yeah, cheeseburger and fries for lunch. They went to the grocery store. And I'm getting hungry. Looks like the sun's gone away for a while. Big old cloud. Hopefully it don't rain on me. I am not prepared for that. I can go underneath this bridge though, and it'll be all right. Yeah, we'll work up to this bridge and check the battery life and maybe shut it down. We'll see. wonder I'm not moving. Kill switches in them. Oh, here comes something. I guess they didn't want it. Something came after it. I'm not sure what kind of tree this is. Pretty gnarly looking. There's a strike. Missed it though. What the heck? That was a good strike too. Maybe we'll come back. I think on hot days, snakeheads tend to come back. It's not Florida hot yet down here, so it's hot today, but it's not Florida hot or whatever. But sounds like thunder. Hopefully it's not going to rain on me. Oh, there's one. Yes. Oh, it came unbuttoned. Doggone. That was a good strike, though. Man. Got my heart pumping. That's for sure. I think something's underneath the water here. All these bubbles just blew up out of nowhere. There's a turtle. There's an iguana on the tree. Jumping around. Ain't that something? Another iguana over there. They like to hang out on the trees. I've seen them jump out of trees into the canal water before and swim across. Iguanas are crazy. Let me make sure my hook's exposed enough to catch. Well, that's why I'm not catching you. My hook's buried in my frog. No wonder I wasn't catching nothing. That was a mistake. Always gotta check your line and check your hook. Make sure it's not stuffed too far in your bait or hanging out too far, the hook point. You don't want to snag things. You also want to snag a fish when they do bite. Can't have the hook too far buried on the bait. That's the only downside to these elastic baits. You get to, you won't rip easily, so it's hard to sometimes get the hook point out and into the fish's mouth. Nice and breezy now. Oh, something's chasing it. Something's chasing it. Something's chasing it. Come on now. Oh, it's a gar. Get out of here, gar. It's one of those Florida spotted gar. And it's easy to tell a gar because they like to come up and just kind of nibble on it. They don't ever really commit like a snakehead. There's some toothy critters too. I think well, I think the last fish I almost had hooked was a snakehead. So we'll get down to this bridge and fish, and then we'll see what battery life I'm at. Maybe shut the live down, we'll see. I'm seeing all kinds of beds in the shallows. I don't know what was spawning and when it was spawning, but there's some beds. Oh, I got bumped, I think. Because these snakeheads aren't going to bite anymore. I'm going to have to turn around maybe and head back down where we were at. Let's see what the chat's saying. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the screen twice. Appreciate all the likes, all the subscriptions. And I really, really appreciate you guys watching. Oh, that was a strike. That was a miss. A swing and a miss. Guess I'm wrapped around my rod here. Hey, how that happened? I think that was a snakehead. Awful aggressive. Got my line all boogered up. There we go. Alright. Oh, I think I might have my line on my prop. Maybe not. Alright. Let's cast over there again. Might have spooked it, but maybe it'll come back. Oh, something's coming after it. Probably a stinky old gar. Oh, there's a snakehead. Let's go. It's not a big one, but it'll do. A good fight. A little. It's about the tenth of the size of the caught before. Huh. He was hooked. I guess y'all can see him, huh? He's not very big. Oh shoot. Just a slimier than snot. There we go. Just a wee snakehead, just a little guy. The one I had on earlier was probably, I don't know, probably 3, 4, 5 times the size of this guy. But see you next time. Got a double. I don't know if you guys saw there or not. Iguana just jumped right in the water right behind me. Right over here to the right. I just gotta try to check the water for alligators. I don't get my hand bitten off, you know. Whoa, bam bam fish. Heck yeah, Danny. Heck yeah. All right, I'm gonna get back out there, guys. Let's see what my battery life's at. 16% still, holding strong. So I get down to about 10%, I'll probably kick it off. But we're gonna keep going. Gotta do a line check. Not too bad. But let me go ahead and retie. There are some pretty good frays on here. Let me go ahead and retie. I'd rather be safe than sorry, as they say. All right, let's go ahead and retie this hook. If y'all can see that the rain cloud right there, at least I hope it's not rain. Hopefully it's just a dark cloud. But you know how Florida is, it likes to rain for 10 minutes and then be sunny again. That's how it is down here. One more loop and we'll be all tied up and ready to go back out. See, my frog can't get annihilated. Okay. Got my kill switch. Alrighty. We're gonna doctor it up with some shad chapstick scent and go back out. It's been a pretty good day today. I mean, minus losing that big old tank snakehead, but heck, I'm lucky just to have gotten into the kayak the way it was pulling. But it sure did stretch my line, and that was a blast. Wish I could have gotten it on camera. I would say it was, from what I saw in the water fighting back, it was probably a 3-foot snakehead, give or take. It could have been my PB. I don't know. I think my biggest snakehead was around 3 foot, 9 pounds. I caught that big booger on a little 5-foot ultralight rod. Uh-oh. It's starting to rain, I think. This means that pressure's dropping. They may start biting a little bit better with that pressure dropping. Feel that front moving. But maybe not. A couple sprinkles. If it starts downpouring on us, like on me, I guess I'll have to hightail it underneath that bridge. I don't get soaking wet. Excuse me. See if I can't get up underneath this culvert pipe. You guys can't see it, but I guess nothing's home. I was knocking on the back door, but nobody was home. Got some sprinkles. Some sprinkles. It's raining like right in front of me. I was gonna come back here or was gonna do. There's an iguana right there. Hey. I know you guys can see him going up into the trees right there. I'll keep the camera over here. He's right there. He's hopping up into the trees, up into the dead palms. There's a pipe right here. I gotta get around that bad boy. Little rain, little rain. A little Florida shower. Shouldn't be a problem. Going a little fast, going a little fast. Seasoning out here a little bit farther. Oh, there was something sitting there. I think they're just stacked up all over the bank. It's just a matter of getting the bite. I mean, it could be anything. It could be a gar, it could be tilapia. I'm kind of surprised I haven't caught a bass on this. It might be a little bit too early still. It's only like, oh, it's only 1:30? That don't seem right. I'll have to, there is one spot you probably won't be able to see it, you know, today is right when I put in at. There's a little a back area. I caught a Mayan cichlid on this frog last year. I think it was last year, I don't remember. 2 years ago. There might be something good in there, but if I fish here tomorrow, I might have to come early and pop in there maybe. maybe do two lives tomorrow or something. Maybe fish early and maybe late morning, charge my phone back up and go back out. After tomorrow, if I fish tomorrow, I'm gonna be heading back up north on the Panhandle to try to catch a Swanee bass, a different species. I really appreciate everybody tuning in today. It might narrow up out of here too, I don't know. Like back there might narrow up a little bit. Crap. Hooked my rod. Hooked my other rod. That was dumb. Alright. Let's do this. Got some iguanas in the tree. I have to retie again. I think I messed up my line with that cast. Maybe all right. Probably will. It's like a professional overrun. Nice backlash. Got one loop in here I can't seem to get this backlash out. So all right. We're just gonna have to change rods. Stand by. We're gonna switch the frog over to another rod so don't lose any more time. Actually, this line, this rod is a little bit better, heavy duty. So it should be better for catching snakeheads anyway. Looks pretty narrow up here. Almost ready to get back out there. Just got to thread this frog on and we'll be ready to go. Oh, there's a strike. This ain't my favorite reel, but it's gonna have to do. Hopefully they're stacked up in this narrow canal right here, like the other one. Hey, welcome back, Mike. Sorry about that. Check my battery. 14%. Welcome back, Mike. I missed you. I have no idea what happened. I'm glad you're back. I don't know if anything's gonna bite back here or not. It looks fishy. I guess everybody left. I guess everybody left, huh? If not, thanks for staying on. Yes, looks like everybody left. Smells like carp back here. How long have I been on here for? 168 minutes? What's that? I sure did, Rachel. Thanks for staying along. I'm so silly. Okay. Everybody thought I had timed you out, Mike. I don't think that was the case. I'm glad you're back on here. Looks like I'm down to about 10% battery life. It's starting to rain. So I'm gonna go for maybe another 10 minutes or so, and I'm gonna shut it down, everyone. Get about 3 hours in. Especially really starts to downpour. I get all my equipment out of the rain, including myself. There's some big fish down there. Hang on. Let's go down there and see what's down there blowing up. Go and paddle. There's no reason to use the motor if you can paddle. Save that battery for tomorrow. was something down here. I saw the fin of, I don't know if it's gonna bite or not, but we're gonna see. Something's in there blowing up left and right, all the way down there. It might just be a duck or something down there, I think. There's a duck farting around down there. But right here, I thought there was a big old fin right here a second ago. Maybe there's a fish tangled up in here, I don't know. One time on the river, I had to unhook a big old soft-shelled turtle from somebody's dock. Got it hooked up. So it might be what's happening right here. I think it's super shallow in here. I don't count on catching anything in here. We'll keep trying until the 3-hour mark. I'll probably shut it down. All right. Oh yeah. Those damn ducks. All right, I guess I'm gonna. Well, I don't know what to do because it's too shallow. I feel like in here, but if I go under the bridge again, I'll probably lose you guys. I guess we go pretty fast under the bridge real quick, and it should save it from disconnecting. Do a little spinorama here. It's not very wide in here. have to do a 3-point turn. All right. Let's get back out here and see if we can't get a nice snakehead before we end alive. I mean, it's only 2 o'clock. I might be able to charge my battery and come back out. So I might do that later on when I get back to my truck. I might charge my battery and maybe do an hour alive or something with the topwater around dusk. See what we can. See if we can't get to come to the surface. Let's go ahead and motor back through this bridge. Lickety split. See what this motor can do. Hope I won't lose you guys. I ran over again. Here we go. All right, probably fish for 5 more minutes or so, and awesome way to begin. Stay consistent. All right, let's go ahead and make a few more casts on our way out. See what happens out here. We'll go back the way we came. I'm glad you did, Mike. Thanks for tuning in. You guys have any questions before I go? Before I shut down the live here in a few minutes? I don't even saw a mic or not. I had a tank on earlier. I got the kayak or the snakehead all the way up to the kayak and it broke me off. But that's no surprise for how big it was and its teeth. Next location, I'm not sure, but I may come back tomorrow, you know, more prepared for the snakehead, you know, with a 50, 65 pound braid leader with my net. And then, you know, maybe try for the snakehead again and after that, sometime tomorrow I'll be, I may do some fishing a little bit farther north. I don't know, we'll see. But just depends. Most memorable catch in Florida? Probably the big peacock bass I caught sight fishing. That was about a 4 or 5 pounder, so. Any other questions? Very cool, very cool. I'll show you that peacock bass later, Rachel. All right, guys, you all take care. Thanks for tuning in today. It's much appreciated. See you guys on the next one. Like I said, I may charge my battery up and then come back later on in 2 or 3 hours or something. The last hour of the evening, I might try to do a topwater live, but we'll see. If not, I'll probably fish tomorrow. So somewhere around mid-morning again, I'll probably drop in the water, see about it. But make sure my battery's up to 100%. It was like 85% when I started today, so I lost like 15% battery for not being diligent enough to keep my battery charged before I got here. But we'll see how it goes. You guys have a good day, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for tuning in.